Hello audiences, this is Top Computing. I am Musgana Akwata. In today's video, I want to show you about while loop. So the function of while loop is the same as for loop, as we have seen or as I have presented in my previous video. If you haven't seen my previous video, I provided the link in the description box below, or you can get the link from the Telegram group Ethiop Computing. Now let me proceed to while loop. First, I will create the Python file while loop. While. The only difference between for loop and while loop is by its structure or its syntax. Let me initialize I, variable I is equals to 1. Example. While I less than or equal to 5. That means the while loop executes the program 5 times. After 5 times, it will stop or leave out from execution because the value of I will be beyond 5. So while I less than 5, print, we can print any message here. Print, for example, echo, and int is equals to space, and j is equals to, we initialize the value of j because I want to write a code to display a message in row-wise and column-wise form. J is equals to 1, and while this is cascaded while loop, by the way, while j less than or equal to 5, while j less than or equal to 5, print Ethiop Computing, for example. Print of computing. Or Ethiop Inja. Echo in I. Print Ethiop in J. Then comma int. The function of this int is to create the space between adjacent character or string or numbers. Then we will increment the value of j. J is equals to j plus 1, or we can make j plus is equals to 1. It is the same. Then after finishing or executing this the while loop inside j, we will increment I plus equals to 1. I plus equals to 1. Then we will print backspace, blank line. Print blank line. You can simply leave it. So let me check. You see, this equal in I is then the permission or the order of to print this equal in I, Ethiop in j, while I is equals to 1, it displays equal in I. Then it go to inside the j loop or the inner loop until j greater than 5. It will execute or it will print Ethiop in j. Ethiop in j1, Ethiop in j2, Ethiop in j3, Ethiop in j4, Ethiop in j5. So what is the while loop condition? Until j less than or equal to 5. After j greater than 5, the while loop or the j while loop will leave out from this loop and increment the value of I. Now I goes to the second row, echo in I, and the execution go to the inner loop, while loop. Just start from 1, Ethiopia 5 times. After finishing 5 times, it's leave out from this while loop and increment the value of I for the subject time. Echo in I. Next is it go until the value of I is greater than 5. This is all about while loop in Python. So until we meet by the next video, have a nice time.